just about ready to roll. On the hill here today, Bill Foster. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's a rocket out to left. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The pitch. And a breaking ball misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Ground ball right side. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Johan Santana.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now, Rafael Palmeiro. Late swing, foul to the left. Palmeiro working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Next pitch is outside. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And that is that. Through an inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And quickly one away in the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Here's Machado. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's going to get into the corner. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Tony Perez. Santana back to work. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And delivers outside. And that's in there at the knees. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Going, gone! A towering shot to center, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
And here is Mike Napoli. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Acuna after it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch misses way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off left side. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the
so
shortstop,
digging in, Honus Wagner. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Altuve in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now Tony Perez. Swing and a foul out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming around third is Perez. He'll score easily. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early.
No
strike
one.
one.
Strike.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike one. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Palmeiro makes the catch. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
To third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a strike, stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Kodai Senga, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Martinez warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The center fielder,
Jazz
number
Chisholm
13,
Jr. now.
Jazz
0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering down in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And misses inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered. Foster back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. Perez, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to short, Wagner. Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. The Marlins leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 2. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive. Foster winds and fires. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right side, Altuve. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Mets go down. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Kodai Senga.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Out to center. Acuna after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One strike.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Not even close there, and that's ball 1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the start. Andy Cooper takes over on the mound. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Cooper.
Inside, just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Cooper delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Outside. The Mets down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Ramirez is set down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. There's a strike. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. Here's Acuna now. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Santander off of first with 2 away. Softly hit to third. Arenado throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Johnson.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
So now here's the
Number
DH,
51.
Tony Perez,
Randy
1 for 2.
Johnson.
Tap foul at the plate. Johnson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The left field.
Now it's
Number
Yordan
44.
Alvarez. He
Yordan.
launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here is Mike Napoli. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strike.
Got him.
3.
And there are 2 outs.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
De La Cruz zips it to first, and that ends the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Julio Rodriguez.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And now it's Manny Machado. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Machado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that. They're back in it.
So they're making a
Now
move for a bat
pitching
off
for
the
the
bench.
Marlins,
Manny Ramirez.
number 15.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Mendez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That to right. Oliva on his way over. 2 away. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 6-6. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He represents the go-ahead run. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground to third, boots it. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Carlos Pena.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pedro Martinez.
Now pitching for New York,
Jared Young
number 50.
getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 14, Jose Iglesias.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Jazz Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert Jr. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one not close. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. So digging in, Honus Wagner.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3.
And we're pitching change here. Carlos
For the
Rodon.
Marlins, number 55, Carlos Rodon.
On the ground. Wagner just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Tied at 6. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. This game remains tied at 6.
Pitching for
New pitcher
New York,
on here, John Franco.
number 49, John Franco.
And batter now, bottom 8. Welcome back,
Number
as we've got a
29,
pinch hitter. Mike Lowell. Big spot for him here. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out.
first
Great
baseman,
reactions.
number 25,
Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Palmeiro.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Perez on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the DH, Tony Perez. Hitter, 1 for 3.
Perez.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Young brings it in for the third out. And 1-2-3. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching
he has a
Marlins,
great slider with tons of movement.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the slider just misses. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
David Hamilton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. A little bit low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Sean Manaea.
Number 59, Sean Manaea.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swings through that. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ubaldo Jimenez getting loose out there. Holmes also getting ready. Got him swinging. And one out now. Mike Napoli, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gonna count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far. As he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at-bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Miami down in. We're in extras here. Here's Nick Madrigal. Hoffman back to work. Just missed. Liner, and this could be trouble. Devers headed home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-6. That's their fifth. Homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
To first, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Up next for the Mets.
Runners at the corners here.
David
One away. David
Hamilton.
Hamilton up now for the Mets. There's the strike. Down the line. And a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Oh, a great flip. And he just beats him to the bag. What a play. Rafael Devers up. To hit.
The left fielder,
A new pitcher in the
Rafael
game, John Donaldson.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 92, John Donaldson.
And Devers hits that one. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ubaldo
Now
Jimenez.
for the New York Mets,
Here's the third baseman, Jose
Number 38.
Iglesias.
Ubaldo Jimenez.
Up the middle, Hamilton. The throw to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Luis Robert now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The Fish down to their final strike. Line drive. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.